Hey man, say man, what it do, man? It's your boy Mister back in this damn thing, man. My bad for the hiatus, man. A lot of shit happened. Damn weather, take care of the kids, family, somebody had to do my damn thing. But back to the story though. You know what I'm talking about? So I just get off the phone with Miss B. You know what I'm talking about? She telling me ain't shit she can do for me. So I'm sitting there, I'm fucked up about it. You know what I'm talking about? Of course, like bitch, like I could have sworn we was in this shit together. Like, you know what the fuck we was doing with these cars. And when I call you, you tell me ain't nothing you can do for me. So I'm like, man, that's fucked up. So I called a little, crip chick that I'm dating, to explain to her what's going on. Hey, they came and got me from my mama's house. I'm in jail or whatever, And since they came and got me on a Friday, I'm not going to pre-trial until Monday. So I got to spend the whole weekend not knowing what the fuck is really fit to happen to me, you feel me? So I get off the phone with her, the sergeant come in. All right, y'all, to my line up. We finna take y'all to medical. So, now mind you, this is my first time ever being locked up, you feel me? We get to medical. You feel me? Nigga, they say some shit I had never heard before. This nigga was like, take all your clothes off, take everything off that ain't white. You can keep your whites, or take everything else off, and then line up heel to toe. I'm like, line up heel to toe? The fuck is heel to toe? He said, I want your toes on his heel. And I'm like, but nigga, we naked. He's like, and? Don't come to jail. I'm like, oh. Man, this is some old funny ass shit going on here, bro. But what I don't understand about this shit is, this seemed like the time the niggas want to talk to you the motherfucking most. I'm sitting there, I'm mad, I'm cold, I'm naked. Got on fucking, only thing white I had on was the t-shirt and my socks. So I'm sitting here with a white t-shirt and white socks on, with my basketball shorts in my hand with my dick out, and it's a nigga behind me to my, hey, say man, so what we finna go now? Nigga, I don't know. Why the fuck is you talking to me and we naked, nigga? The fuck wrong with you? I'm like, man, nigga, I don't know, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, I was rude as hell. I'm like, bro, we naked and shit, nigga. I don't want to be here. What the fuck you talking to me for? You know what I'm talking about? So then they put us into like, it's like a little, it was weird, bro. It's like a fence, it's like a chain fence. A little bar at the bottom, and the officers on this side handing out uniforms, but we gotta come line up like 12 naked. He put 12 in at a time. So as we come into this next little port, I guess the salad port, whatever the fuck you want to call it, we come in there, we on this wall, there's a divider in the middle, and the divider is cut in half, and on top it's a metal fence with plexiglass over it, and it's a slit about this big at the bottom. So we come in, we line up, mind you, we all standing here ass naked. Some people booty butt naked. Some niggas you can tell was prepared for this shit because he got the white socks, the white drawers, and the white shirt. You feel me? I'm like, oh, this nigga's a pro at this. This nigga was ready. So we standing there, man, and this one nigga keep trying to talk to me. He's like, hey man, I don't mean to keep bothering you though, but man, this is my first. I said, bro, this is my first time too, my nigga. I don't know none of this shit we going through, bro. Like, you might have to holler at another nigga, bro. I don't mean to be rude or nothing, but dog, I don't feel like conversating right now, my nigga. My bad, bro, my bad. So we in there, what size is you? Extra large, they throwing us our shit. And three niggas down from me, they throw him his clothes. And the big old nigga, I'm talking about the biggest, blackest nigga I had ever seen in my life. Big, strong country motherfucker. They get a man his uniform. The nigga say, man, why would y'all give me some shit with the ass blown out this bitch? I'm like, oh, the fuck? This nigga hold up the pants. I'm talking about the whole back. And mind you, the county jumpsuits in Houston are orange. They're orange. The orange pants had a brown streak all the way down the back of that bitch. And the lady looked at that man in his face and say, they clean, keep it moving. Ooh. That's fucked up. Like, that, y'all know that's doo-doo, right? Like, just because you washed it don't mean that, like, you can still see. Oh, man, this is fucked up. So, he get to going off, you know, he cussing them out or whatever. I'm still like, man, this shit is wild. So, we go, after we get our clothes, we go to the showers. You know, it's in this group with me, it's probably at least about 30 of us. It's about 30 niggas. So we going like 10 at a time, 12 or whatever. You know, I think we're going like 10 at a time into the showers. So, because it was a big ass open shower with, you know, the poles in the middle with the different shower heads to come off of them. No curtains, no none of that shit. So it's like 4 of them. So, you know, it's like 2 niggas or 2 to 3 niggas per, you know, what's it called? So we in the shower or whatever. Now, side note, I'm going to tell you something right now. I don't give a damn how much you balling, how much money you got in the streets, how much money, you know, what kind of moves you was making. If you get locked up, from the drug dealing nigga to the dope dealing nigga to the abuser to whatever, whoever, you go to jail. Every nigga is equal in them first 72 hours. And what I mean by that is, ain't nobody got no commissary. Ain't no point to have money on your books because you can't buy shit. Especially if you get there, like, and they just had stove, nigga, you gotta wait another whole week, another whole 2 weeks before you can hit stove. So when every nigga get in there, man, don't let, unless, now this is the only way this shit works out though. Now, if you a gang member, you kind of, you know, you kind of lucky. If you gang member or Muslim, you know, your bros will look out for you when it comes to certain shit. But if you ain't none of that, when you get in there in the first 72 hours, man, shit, you's a funky motherfucker. Like, you ain't got no, that state toothpaste ain't shit. They don't give you no deodorant. They give you lot of soap. So I'm just, nah. So any nigga tell you, you know what I'm talking about, he balled from day one and all that, all these glory, no. Nigga, any nigga that got locked up, them first 72 hours was a bitch. You wasn't balling, wasn't nobody balling, nigga. Ain't nobody had shit, there wasn't no moves going on, nigga. You are in lockup, nigga, you pulled in a motherfucker. So, nigga, that's how that shit go in them first 72 hours. So, you know what I'm talking about, we take our baths or we take our showers or whatever. Now we in the medical wing, waiting to be seen for the TB test and all this other shit. So while we in there, my bad. So while we in there, the same nigga that keep talking to me, he having a conversation with this Mexican dude. And when I tell y'all, niggas lie about some of the craziest shit, man. So the nigga supposedly in there on a weed charge. But I'm listening to the story as he tell the essay. He like, yeah, man, you know, they caught me on a little, you know, I was coming down I-10, just coming back from, you know what I'm talking about, Louisiana. And I just made a play, and the laws pulled me over. And I'm sitting there like, my bad, excuse me, while I'm doing this, I'm shucking, I'm seeding my okra, you know, for next year's garden. But, yeah. So, the nigga like, man, yeah. So I'm coming down I-10, the laws stopped me. You know what I'm talking about? And they pulled me out and started searching the car. And he like, sir, is there any weed in the car? I tell him, yeah, I got a 20 sack in the glove compartment. But he like, man, the whole time, nigga, I'm nervous. You know what I'm talking about? Because I know I got a warrant. Then on top of that, you know what I'm talking about, man, I got 20 pounds in the trunk. Now, I ain't, you know, I'm not one to always say never. I'm not one to judge a book by its cover, you know what I'm talking about? Because I done seen some niggas, I known dope dealers, you know what I'm talking about, who wasn't flashy, who wasn't, you know what I'm talking about, who didn't do all the extra shit that dope dealers would do. But you can look at a motherfucker and tell, like, bro, you ain't so dope or weed or nothing a day in your motherfucking life, nigga. You came in this bitch, nigga, your hair ain't, you came in looking homeless, my nigga. Like, you wasn't in here and shit got fucked up and, you know, you ain't got the, no, nigga, you came in this bitch looking homeless, than a motherfucker. Nah, bro, you ain't making no moves like that in the world. But that ain't my place to say nothing to nobody. I'm just listening to the nigga story. The nigga say he in here for a 20 sack, but they didn't find the 20 pounds in the trunk. So I'm listening to this nigga story. cars. I'm listening to his story, you feel me? You know, something tell me, you know what? This shit here, I realized this is just the place with a bunch of storytellers. Like, it's a lot. I'm listening to what he's saying, but then, you know, I'm starting to hear different conversations of every nigga around the pod while we in medical waiting to be seen by the doctors. And when I tell you, I heard some of the craziest fucking stories in this place, just in medical. I'm like, nigga, you in here, they got you with a 20 sack, but they didn't find the 20 pounds in the trunk. Your gal can't got the car, so you cool, but you still owe the plug somehow. Alright, whatever. Then I hear another nigga. This nigga. I call this type of nigga the, man, I got that too type of nigga. Because whatever nigga he was talking to, like, you could tell every time the man said he had something, the nigga was like, yo, yeah, man, I got that too, man, but mine sitting on, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I got them things on it. And so I think Fast and the Furious, a new Fast and the Furious had just dropped or something like that. Because they were talking about race cars or whatever. And, you know, the dude was telling me, he's like, yeah, you know, I got, he had a 72, no, he had a 82 Mustang GT or some shit like that, he was saying. But, you know, he said he had a Nas. You know, like, the nigga sounded like he knew exactly what he was talking about. I could tell from how he described it certain, like, I don't know much about the racing the car, but I know cars, you feel me? I know how to work on my own shit, so I can hear a motherfucker when I know they know what they talking about. So he's telling the dude how he put the Nas kit and all that in the car, and how, you know, they go race down at the track on the north side, and coffee break. And you know, shit like that. So the nigga he talking to, he like, yeah, man, you know, I got a Honda Civic sitting on 20s with a Nas kit, you know, I'm talking about that bitch go by 8, it's about a 4-5 second car in the quarter mile. Now I know a lot of y'all who heard that didn't, you know, that don't mean nothing to you. But for any nigga who race cars and heard what I just said, they know for a fact that's a fucking lie. For one, you're not gonna have a Civic on 20s going no fucking 5 seconds in a quarter mile, nigga. That shit is, nigga, nigga, what? I don't even race cars, nigga, and I know that shit. I'm a slab rider. But, nigga, even I know motherfucking Honda Civic on 20s ain't fit to do that shit. I'm just like, okay, there's another lie. Who else we got in this bitch? Let's just see what all I can find in this motherfucker. So while I'm in there, you know, talking about just trying to ear hustle on different stories to keep my mind, you know, off the shit that's going on, I see a nigga in the corner in the wheelchair. I say, damn, they got a nigga in the wheelchair in this bitch? Look, I'm thinking he with us. No, this nigga rolled through and start handing out sandwiches and juice. I'm like, wait a minute, nigga, the wheelchair nigga, that's a trustee. I'm like, oh, hell no. So he rolling through that bitch. Grab you a juice, grab you a sandwich. Grab you a juice, grab you a sandwich. I'm like, oh, hell no. These niggas is wild. But as the nigga get closer, his face start to look a little familiar to me. I'm like, I know that nigga. So as he getting closer and closer, I'm not realizing the look on my face. So he peeped me. Nigga, we got a problem, nigga? I said, oh, shit, my bad, bro. I ain't mean it. He stopped me like, Bubba, that's you? I say, chit-chat. He say, what's happening, baby? I say, man, what's going on, my nigga? Pause. Chit-chat is it was our neighborhood dolphin. Cool to the motherfucker. Yeah, chit-chat smoke work, but chit-chat was a reliable motherfucker, you feel me? Anything I needed. Hey, chit-chat. Hey, man, I need woo-woo-woo. Man, baby, give me 24. I got you. He meant $24 and 24 hours. That was his thing. Why he kept it at 24? Fuck if I know. But he was one of them niggas though. Very reliable. Chit chat. I need a big screen TV. Shit, give me 24 and I got you. Chit chat. They turn my lights off. Shit, give me 24 and I got you. Man, that was a nigga who showed before they switched to these smart meters. Shit, Chit Chat taught me how to pop boxes and, you know, set up cable and lights and all that shit. Man, we used to have it out here, nigga. Nigga, Chit Chat put a nigga on some game, too. That was my nigga. So I see him like, man, Chit Chat, what's going on? He say, man, baby, you know, shit, up in this motherfucking county doing my motherfucking time. Whole ass long man, gon' pull me over, talking about what you got on yet. Like, nigga, I'm in a wheelchair, nigga, I ain't got nothing on me. He said, nah, I just seen you make it by down the street. He say, nigga, you wait till now to pull me over, nigga. I done been half a block away, nigga. I ain't make nobody anywhere to go, nigga. So he said, Lord, man, try. He say, man, the whole ass nigga tried to start searching me in my wheelchair, nigga. I'm trying to fight with the cop, nigga. Get off me, nigga. I flip over in my wheelchair. I'm on the ground. Ah, help me. But while I'm on the ground, the whole time, the whole 20 rock just sitting there in my chair. The cop talking about some, so I thought you didn't scold. He like, man, fuck you. Get me off the ground, nigga. Help. I say, nigga, you stupid. He said, man, fuck these hoes. But what it is, though, what's up? Nigga, you know this is my second home. What's going on? I say, nigga, when the fuck did you get in the wheelchair? He said, man, that's a, man. Look, let me tell you. Mm-hmm. Damn. He say, so, man, look, man, I'm on that shit one night. Nigga, I'm talking about, boy, I had some of that good shit. So I'm up. I'm in there. I'm geeking. I'm talking about, nigga. So I say, fuck it. I finna go break into me some cars. You know what I'm talking about? So nigga, get out the door. Nigga, I'm in the parking lot, nigga. Hit me by 2-3 cars. You know what I'm talking about? I'm in there. I'm out. I got all kind of shit. Cell phones, purses, nigga. I'm making a killing that night, nigga. So I get to this last car. I'm in that bitch. Nigga, oh, this is a nice car. You know what? Fuck it. I'm finna take the car. So I'm down there. I'm trying to hotwire this motherfucker. I'm under there. I'm, kick it. I feel a motherfucker kick my leg. I said, what the fuck? I said, what the fuck wrong with you? Nigga, tell me why it's Lil BD. I say, who? Lil BD is one I ain't gonna say. He's a nigga from A-Leaf, you know. A-Leaf is, you know, a small subdivision in Houston or whatever. So Lil BD, that's not his real name. I'm not gonna tell you what his actual name is. But he is BD. But he has an older brother with the same name. So him and his brother have the same name, but he's the little version of that. So I'm not gonna say his name because that's my nigga. So I'm gonna leave his name out of this. So, but we all, if you're from A-Leaf, we all know who put Chit Chat in the wheelchair. So I feel like nigga kick my leg or whatever. I look up, nigga, it's Lil BD. I say, what's wrong with you, man? Wait, why you fucking with me, man? I'm out here trying to get mine. He say, hey, bitch, it's my motherfucking car. He say, nigga, this ain't your car. He say, I tell the nigga, I say, nah, nigga, this ain't your motherfucking car. I know what your motherfucking car look like. Your motherfucking car is this, that, and this. This is he said, oh, shit, this is your motherfucking car. Man, my bad. He said, man, my bad, dog. I ain't realize it. But Lil BD was so, because when at the time this happened, Lil BD had just got shot in the ass by his gal. His gal had just shot him in the ass because they had just found out that the baby that was supposed to be for his partner that they was living with was actually for him. And so it was crazy because this gal couldn't have kids. And so some way, somehow, well, we all know how this shit happened, but he was living with this blood dude. So this Lil BD was living with this blood family. And they had a set of twins. We just gonna call them Short and Bell. So, and Short had a girlfriend, this little chick. So while Lil BD is staying with them, him and the little chick start fucking around. She have a baby, but everybody is under the assumption that the baby belongs.
Sliding up the highway with my old goon on the seat. Top flow sessions, puffing volume, this for me. Every time we pop out, it's a movie, peep the scene. Peep the scene, super clean. Sliding up the highway with my old goon on the seat. Top flow sessions, puffing volume, this for me. Every time we pop out, it's a movie, peep the scene. Peep the scene, super clean.